Hey everybody, this is Derek, aka No One. Thank you for stopping by on my YouTube channel. Thank you for clicking on this video. And as you can see, I'm going to do another reaction to Liliac, only this time, no covers. I am going to react to their Chain of Thorns album and Chain of Thorns official music video. And I thought that this was really cool, that this is their first I think it was an EP, right? It's a 6-song EP that they put out of all original music. So I wanted to check those out. I loved their covers, because they did 2 covers of Joan Jett. They did Lita Ford and Ozzy Osbourne. They did Ozzy Osbourne, Crazy Train. They did Metallica, a couple of Metallicas. They did Black Sabbath with Ronnie James Dio. They did Maiden. They did, all these like amazing covers. And so I'm really interested to hear what their original music sounds like, because obviously they have such amazing influences. Their parents raised them right. Rock on, okay? So let me just minimize my box a little bit, okay? And then, all right, so now they have the lyrics pulled up here. So let's take a look at this, at the lyrics real quickly. So, the Chain of Thorns. It says, can you feel the pain I feel? Can you hear my scream inside, or the whisper in the night? Am I shadow passing by? Can you hear my broken voice? Can you listen to my cries? All the tears that touch the ground, it's a dream that's left to die. The chain of thorns pierce my heart. Why? I disappear in the dark. Can't you see the fire that burns inside of me? She doesn't really want to know you. In your wildest dreams, you'll drown in misery. She doesn't really want to love you. She doesn't really care. Holding back, holding on. The more I try, the more I fall. It's hard to breathe. I'll fade away. Thoughts of you haunts my mind. I think it's time to turn the page. It's your chance. Open your eyes. I'm the rainbow in the dark, but it seems like you are blind. The chain of thorns pierce my heart. Why? I disappear in the dark, yeah. Can't you see the fire that burns inside of me? She doesn't really want to know you. In your wildest dreams, you'll drown in misery. She doesn't really want to love you. She doesn't really care. Oh no, she doesn't really care. Open your eyes. Guitar solo bridge. Can you feel the pain I feel? Can you hear my screams inside? All the tears that touch the ground. It's a dream left to die. The chain of thorns pierce my heart. That's why I disappear in the dark. Yes. Can't you see the fire that burns inside of me? I'm the only one that knows you. Just open up your heart and you'll be relieved. I'm the one that really loves you. I'm the one who cares. Don't walk away. I'm the one who cares. Open your eyes. So obviously this is a song of passion and love for someone that is not receiving that love and passion from the person that they're with, and basically saying, I'm the one who will give this to you. It's very interesting. She says, can you hear my broken voice? Can you listen to my cries? So can't you see the fire that burns inside of me? So in other words, like, she's feeling invisible. She's feeling invisible. And she's basically saying, okay, you've got to open up your eyes. You've got to see that I'm here. Because she says, I think it's time to turn the page. It's your chance. Open your eyes. I'm the rainbow in the dark. In other words, she's not giving you any light in your life. She's not giving you any relief. She's not giving you anything. She's not giving you any attention. I can give you all of that if you will just notice me. I mean, how many times have any of us at some point in our life have felt that way towards somebody, where you're invisible, they don't know who you are, or maybe they know who you are, but you've been friend zoned, and they just don't see you in that way, right? So let's take a look or a listen now, because they wrote this, they produced this, and this is all Liliac. So this is my first time hearing an original. Just want to make sure that the volume is up, the lights are up. All right. Let's hit it. Chain of Thorns. love it. It's like there's it's metal, but there's like a punk feel to it as well. Maybe the angst behind it, and love her voice. She's just got this. Her name is Melody, right? I'm trying to get to know all of their names, but so her name is Melody. The guitarist, the lead guitarist is Samuel. Um, it's the bass. Well, he's a guitarist right now, right? Ethan, right? But later, Ethan became the bassist so that she could just focus on lead vocals, right? So I need to remember the drummer's name and then the younger brother's name that's on the keyboards. Those are the two that I don't remember. So Melody, Samuel, and Ethan. And I even like forgot their last name, but that's okay. Needless to say, I'm loving that they wrote this and this is their original. So anybody who at this point, because this was when was this, 2018, 2019? Okay, 2018. So sometimes I still see in comments today where people are like, oh, they're just a cover band. Really? Okay, maybe they started out that way, but if this is 2018 and they've been putting out their own music, no, they are not a cover band. I mean, to start off that way, nothing wrong with that. Those covers are awesome. Hailstorm does a lot of covers. I mean, there's a lot of bands that do a lot of covers. You know what? And that's a nice launching pad into like your own. I remember they were young. Stop making fun of kids that were doing covers. Why are you making fun of a child anyways? Now they're adults and they're taking all that influence and putting into their own music. So this is awesome, in my opinion. All right, so let me just go back a little bit. Oh, let me click like. All right. She doesn't really want to love you. She doesn't really care. Holding back, holding on. The more I try, the more I fall. It's hard to breathe. I fade away. Thoughts of you Ha ha ha. Fire, fire. Well, there you have it. A Liliac original, Chain of Thorns. That was jamming. They rocked out on that. The blonde kid, I'm not quite sure who he is. He kind of reminded me of like John Five, the guitarist, but just kind of like a younger, cuter version. you know. But anyways, that was fire. That was a fire song. Cool video. I love their stage presence and their performance. Melody, she's got an amazing voice, and I love the fact that this is again, their song. So I know that they have two other music videos from this album. Do you guys want me to react to them? Because now remember, I'm doing reactions, but it doesn't mean that I'm not going to listen to a song unless I react to it. I do the reactions because I want you guys to join me in this and share this experience of music together. So if you guys want me to do the other two official the official videos that Liliac has from this EP, then we can share that moment together. So please put it in the comment section below, and I'll make sure to get that done as well. Now, the most important thing is to go and support the band. So in the description, I'm going to have the link to the original video. So click like and subscribe to Liliac. I'm going to have all of their socials in the description as well, so that you can go follow Liliac. You can go on their website. You can buy merch. That's how you can support the band. That's how independent bands and just bands in general in this digital age, that's how they survive. That's how they make their moolah. So let's help them out with that and support the bands. That's what it's all about. Now, if you liked my reaction, I hope you click like. If you like my content, if you see in my reactions and my content, then I hope that you will subscribe and you will follow me further into my different journeys and rabbit holes that I'm in currently. If you wish to support me in other ways, there's going to be a pinned comment where you're going to have links to my PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, Buy Me a Coffee, and Patreon. And also in the description, there's going to be a GoFundMe for a microphone that I need to get in order to be able to have good sound quality for myself. So right now I'm just talking into the MacBook, but while my YouTube channel is at the beginning stage of monetization, but it's not bringing anything in for me to be able to really make a difference in anything at the moment. So for anybody that can support or anybody that can contribute, that would be awesome. I truly appreciate you. But the most important way that you can support me is just by clicking on the video, watching this with me and enjoying this with me, sharing this moment, this musical journey, and then by clicking like and subscribing. I mean, really, that's the best way for you to support me. And then it'll push YouTube, will push the video out because of the algorithm. And I appreciate each and every one of you. So it's the end of a Wednesday evening. You've just went over the hump. So happy hump day. And you're almost there to a Friday. So, hey, everybody, enjoy the rest of the weekend. Peace out and rock on.